Angel, kamu ngapain? Kantin yuk.
Maaf Ken, tapi aku masih baca buku nih.
Oh, baca itu hobi kamu. Soalnya aku sering lihat kamu baca, nggak di kelas, nggak di perpustakaan.
Iya, membaca adalah salah satu hobiku karena membaca itu menyenangkan.
Oh gitu.
Kamu juga harus coba untuk sekali membaca. Ya deh.
Hai, kalian berdua lagi ngomongin apa?
Oh, lagi ngomongin tentang membaca itu menyenangkan.
Kenapa membaca itu menyenangkan?
Soalnya aku pernah baca di sebuah artikel kalau penggunaan internet dan penggunaan televisi itu semakin meningkat sehingga orang itu semakin malas membaca. Nah, padahal kalau kita tuh baca buku, kita tuh punya beberapa manfaat untuk kita. Yang pertama, itu bisa menambah pengetahuan kita. Yang kedua, itu bisa menambah kosakata kita. Yang ketiga, kita dapat mengekspresikan ide dan imajinasi kita. Gitu. Jadi aku nyaranin kalian buat mulai hobi membaca buku dari sekarang.
Okay friends, before we start our lesson, let's pray together. Pray start. Finish.
Novria,
Present, ma'am.
Melia,
Present, ma'am.
Zaneta, Agung,
Present, ma'am.
Atalia,
Present, ma'am.
Ratu,
Present, ma'am.
Nevanda,
Present, ma'am.
Angeline,
Present, ma'am.
Aleta,
Present, ma'am.
Niken,
Present, ma'am.
Penny,
Present, ma'am.
Devi,
Present, ma'am.
Sulau.
Present, ma'am.
Well, today we are going to learn about hortatory exposition. And in the last meeting, I had given a word that you have to looking for the information about it. Have you found it?
Ma'am, I found the information about hortatory exposition in the internet. Hortatory exposition is a text that explains to listener or readers that something should or shouldn't happen. The example is the text about country concern.
Okay, that's good, Dayang. How about the others?
Ma'am, I would like to add it. There are three generic structure in hortatory exposition. The first is thesis, second is argument, and the last is recommendation.
Okay, that's very good, Andri. How about the others? Is there anyone that wants to explain about the generic structure of hortatory exposition?
Ma'am, first, thesis is general statement of the topic discussed.
Ma'am, and the second is argument. Argument is a problem that we must discuss.
Okay, that's very good. Any others? Yes, Beth?
The last is recommendation.
Okay, that's good. Okay, now I would like to make a conclusion based on your opinion. So, hartatory exposition is the text that provides information by convincing readers that what is conveyed is true, strengthened by the opinion of experts. And there are three generic structures of hortatory exposition. Okay, for the first is thesis. Thesis is about the general statement of topic discussed. And then for the second is arguments. Arguments, it's about people's opinion. And then the last is suggestions. It's about what should or shouldn't happen. Okay, now I would like to give you one example of the text about hortatory exposition. Okay, here is the example of hortatory exposition. The title of the text is Children Should Eat Breakfast Every Day. Dayan, could you please help me to read it?
Yes, ma'am. A lot of people, especially young people, go through the day without having breakfast. Many people believe that it is not necessary, or they say that they don't have time for that, and begin their day without no meals. I believe that everyone should eat breakfast before going to their activities. The purpose of this text is to show the importance of breakfast, especially for students.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, good, Dayan. Now, for the second paragraph, could you please help me to read it?
Yes, ma'am. The first reason why you should eat breakfast before going to school is for your health. When you skip breakfast and go to school, you are looking for disease because it is not healthy to have an empty stomach all day long. It's very important to have a meal and not let your stomachs were empty. Or you are going to get this gastritis and a lot of problems with your health if you don't eat breakfast.
Okay, thank you, Slow. For the next text, could you please, Niken, help me to read it?
Yes, ma'am. Another reason for eating breakfast is because you need food for doing well in your school. Your body and your brain are not going to function as good as they could because you have no energy and no strength. When you try to learn something and have nothing in your stomach, you are going to have a lot of trouble succeeding. A lot of people think that they shouldn't eat because they are going to feel tired. But that's not true. Breakfast is not a very big meal. And on the contrary, you are going to feel tired if you don't have breakfast because you have spent the entire previous night without food.
Okay, that's very good, Niken. For the next paragraph, could you please, Tria, help me to read it?
Yes, ma'am. The last reason to have breakfast every day is because you can avoid diseases. If you eat some breakfast in the morning, if you don't eat, you are going to get sick. And these diseases will have a stronger effect on you because you are going to get sick easier than people who have breakfast every day.
Okay, good, Tria. And then for the last paragraph, could you please, Kwan, help me to read it?
Yes, ma'am. You have to realize the breakfast is the most important meal of the day and you cannot skip it without consequences for your health, your school, and your defense mechanism. It is better to wake up earlier and have a good breakfast than go to school without eating anything. It is time for you to do something for your health, and eating breakfast is the better way to start your day.
Okay, that's good, Kwan. So here is the example of hortatory exposition. There are three generic structures of hortatory exposition. For the first is thesis. You can see there, thesis is about the general statement of topic discussed. Yeah. And then here, thesis is about students should eat breakfast every day. And the second, it's arguments. There are three arguments. For the first argument, second argument, and the third argument. And then for the last, generic structure is suggestion. Suggestion is about what should or shouldn't happen. Is that clear? Yes, ma'am! Okay, good. Now, I would like to make a question based on the text above. Okay, for the first question, for number 1, what is the text about? Is there anyone want to answer this question, please?
Me, ma'am. The text is about students should eat breakfast every day.
Good, Ratu. So the answer for number 1, what is the text about is students should eat breakfast every day. Now we will continue for the question for number 2. Give some reasons why students should eat breakfast every day. Is there anyone can help me to answer for this question, please?
The first reason why we should eat breakfast before going to school is for our health. Another reason because we need food for doing well in our school. And another reason is because we can avoid disease if we eat breakfast in the morning.
That's very good, Grace. Now we will continue for question number 3. What is the writer suggest to the reader based on the text? Is there anyone can help me to answer for this question, please?
Me, ma'am. It is better to wake up earlier and have a good breakfast than go to school without eating anything. It is time for you to do something for your health, and eating breakfast is the better way to start your day.
That's good, Penny. Thanks. Now, I would like to ask you to make groups. There are 5 groups. One group consists of 4 students. Yes, ma'am. I would like to give you a task. This is about hortatory exposition text. For the first, you can read for the text, and then you can discuss for the answer with your group. Here is yours.
Conscious itu artinya sadar. Sadar.
Have you finished? Yes, ma'am. Okay, that's good. Let us answer for the question. For number 1, based on the text above, give some reasons why people shouldn't smoke. Okay, Wilfred, what is your answer for number 1?
Okay, my answer. The first reason why you shouldn't smoke is that smoking affects your heartbeat. If you smoke, your physical condition will be negatively affected. So, it will be very difficult for you to succeed in sport. The second reason why you shouldn't smoke is because all of the money that you spend on it. Maybe you start smoking only when someone offers a cigarette, but there will be a day when you feel the need of a cigarette. By this time, you will pay whatever to smoke, and each time you will smoke more. The last reason why you shouldn't smoke is out of respect for the people around you. When you smoke, you not only harm yourself, but you also harm all the people around you. And many people don't like cigarette smell, so they won't enjoy your company.
Okay, that's good, Wilfred. The question for number 2. Mention one example of the effect of smoking. Could you please help me to answer for number 2?
It can affect your health. If you smoke, your physical condition will be negatively affected. Also, smoking produces little diseases like cancer and reduces the length and quality of your life.
Okay, now we will continue for number 3. The question is, what is the general structure of hortatory exposition? Nevanda, could you please answer for number 3?
The answer for the number 3 are basis, argument, and suggestion.
Okay, that's good. The question for number 4. What is the conclusion of the text above? Novrian, could you help me to read the answer for number 4, please?
Those of you who smoke are able to think a little. and try to make a smart decision. In addition to all the reasons I have said, I would like you to think about how much you love yourself and then whether do you want to continue harming yourself.
That's good, Nopian. Give applause to him. Okay, thanks for your great answer. Now we will move to the next step. In hortatory exposition, there is usually using grammar, the simple present tense, and then using conditional clauses, if, and modals. Now, your task is you have to looking for the simple present tense and then conditional clauses using if and modals. I would like to give you 10 minutes to looking for it. Okay, let's discuss it. From this group, which one is using the simple present tense based on the text?
Some of them are that smoking affects your health, that you spend a lot of money on cigarettes, and when you smoke, you are not respecting people around you.
Okay, that's good, Agung. We will move to the conditional using if. So, from this group, which one using if?
The example of conditional text is if you smoke, your physical condition will be negatively affected, so it will be very difficult for you to succeed in sports.
Okay, great, thank you. Okay, for this group, which one is using modals based on the text?
The first sentence, I have said just some reasons of why you shouldn't smoke. And the second sentence, I would like you to think about how much you love yourself and then whether you want to continue harming yourself.
Okay, that's very good. Give applause to Greg. Okay, based on our material today, can you make conclusions about it?
Yes, ma'am. Text that provide information but confusing readers that what is conveyed is true, strengthened by the opinion of experts. There are also three generic structures for hortatory exposition. The first thesis, the second argument, the last suggestion.
Okay, that's good, Melia. Give applause to her. Okay, so hortatory exposition is the text that provides information by confusing readers that what is conveyed is true, strengthened by the opinion of experts. There are three generic structures of hortatory exposition. First is thesis. Thesis usually discuss about the general statement topic discussed. And then the second is arguments. It's about people's opinion. And the last is suggestion. It's about what should or shouldn't happen. Because time is up, I think that's all for today. Thank you for your participation and your attention. Good morning.
Morning.